Hey, how's it going, guys? I thought today's daily challenge was actually reasonably fun. Hopefully you guys did as well. I realize it's a little bit late, but hopefully it's not too bad. Today's daily challenge was called Factories Are Super. So Super Monkeys, Banana Farms, and Spike Factories are the only upgradable towers. So all the other towers you can use, but they're all only 0-0. It was actually really interesting. We haven't really played a daily challenge like this, especially because there's kind of weird towers that only that you can actually upgrade. Spike Factories are obviously not the best for popping power, and Super Monkeys are one of the best towers for popping power. So let's go over my strategy. I actually sped it up quite a bit, hoping you guys wouldn't mind, just because I didn't feel like making this too long of a video, because there's really not that many upgrades, obviously. It's just building a couple towers here and there. And I kind of went with a weird farm setup here, guys, so hopefully you guys can follow it or just kind of try and do reasonably what I'm doing. I kind of randomly sold towers just because I felt like it. There's no real mind-blowing reaction that I was thinking about during my game and whatever. So what I did was I actually started off with a boomerang and a dart monkey, and then as soon as I could afford it, I got a spike factory. And then as soon as you get the spike factory, you can actually surprisingly get two farms, two 1-0 farms. We're actually really easy to get. And then I started upgrading my spike factory up a couple times. I got my spike factory actually up to 0-2. Or 1-2, I'm sorry, 1-2. And 1-2 spike factories are actually surprisingly really good. I don't recommend going for a 2-3 or a 3-2 or anything like that. It's probably not going to be the best thing to do. What I did was, instead of doing that, I actually got a super monkey on level 32. I did sell one of my farms, trying to keep it no lives lost. If you don't sell your farm, you can actually do a little bit better in the late game. But I'd rather go for no lives lost, obviously. It's more fun to do that. And obviously every single time I don't get no lives lost, I kind of suck. I kind of wish I could get no lives lost on every daily challenge, but sadly it's not very easy and not quite possible. And then what I did was I started saving up for a plasma monkey. I didn't buy any farms in the meantime, like around 39 or 40, but for level 40 you want to make sure you do get a plasma. And that means you're probably going to have to sell another farm, if not two. If you're not farming that great, probably just sell it. Just trust me, guys. Just sell your farms. They're really not that crazily important or anything. I don't think I actually did this daily challenge to the best of my ability. This was my first try, and it worked out pretty well, I think, for my first try. No, I lied, actually. This is my second try, and I got to level, like, 11, and then my game glitched, and it sent me back to the main screen, and I had a farm on my main screen for whatever reason. So yeah, this is technically my second try, but it was only because I glitched and I exited out on level 11 for whatever reason. So right about now is I started getting a bunch of farms, and they helped me out for later in the game. One thing I do recommend is, instead of trying to get maybe this many farms, and instead of getting all these super monkeys, you could probably just get a Roboplasma. Instead of getting two plasma monkeys, Roboplasmas are a lot stronger than two Roboplasmas, and they'll help you out a lot in the long run. So definitely do that instead of what I did. And if you have to sell a couple farms to get a Roboplasma, go ahead and do it. Not going to be a big deal. The farms right now are just kind of for fun. They're not really even important. And then what I did is, because I didn't get a Roboplasma, I actually had to buy one a little bit later than that. And I had to sell some farms to get it. And I didn't want to lose, obviously, on level like 51 or 52 or 53. That's not fun. Why would I want to do that? So then eventually I was just like, you know what, screw it. I don't even care anymore. I don't care about farms. I don't care about money. I could obviously have survived for even longer with just my Roboplasma. But what I did is I decided to just go for a 4-2 spike factory just because I could. I was going to auto-click it, but then I realized it's only 5-6 levels, so why would I even bother auto-clicking it? I'll just play through it and just watch the game. And I mean, one of the things I think you guys should watch out for is camo a little bit. Camo detection for level like 42 and 62. Those can be a little bit difficult. But once you get to level 64 and 65, it's not about the camo anymore. It's just about getting those two Roboplasmas. And so that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys will like it for me. And have a fantastic day.